Alright, we're back with ultra low latency, so that should be a lot better. You guys look at. Oh, I just spoiled myself by the 9. There we go. We're back. It's just a pain in the ass, man. Let's get this up on the YouTube at least. There. There. Insert. Restream. With ultra low latency. I also spelled latency wrong. Good gravy. I can't spell latency. There we go. Just so you guys can actually interact with me at a faster rate than 5 minutes miles per minute. Let's just quote repost this. New link post. There we go. And do you even bother Instagram? Not quite. Wait, did I get comments? Oh, the Pokemon community commented on the hair. Were they the ones watching my stream? And when I started mentioning Power World, they ran away. Yeah, I was putting new link. There, I gotta put a new link right there. There we go. I actually got comments from the Pokemon like community thing Instagram. I wasn't expecting that. Yes, I did say it correctly this time. I just had to I was just making sure everything's working. But now it's ultra low latency. In fact, I'm gonna flip you off now. Tell me you see it. Did I set to ultra low latency? If I did it up twice in a row, yes, ultra low latency. That would have been embarrassing if I messed it up twice in a row. We got VPO9 and we got 1440p. Good. Yep, that's it. That's the middle finger. Oi. How dare you not call my middle finger thick? I put a lot of respect. Oh, I guess from the tin, I'll show you guys the promo card from the tin, which is the Miraidon. Ha ha ha. It's not a very good card, to be honest with you. I don't like how they're packing it now, because they're packing in these like flimsy cardboard things. They see this? I'm sorry, Jax. I'm not sure why they do that, because now look how bent this card is. Like, give us back the plastic. How much is that worth? Let me check. Do I have collector up on here? I don't really want to log into collector. Collector. Just want to look at it. Okay, good. I don't have to do all the funny stuff. How do I spell Miraidon? Miraidon. EX. Not the McDonald's promo. Not that one. That looks pretty close. I don't think that's the one though, is it? No, that's not the one. That is... It's close, but no cigar. Miraidon EX. There it is. It is 75 cents. 75 cents. Yeah. That kind of makes sense. Like it's only a whatchamacallit card? A promo card. We'll have that open there just so we always come back and look at it. Not even $1. Not even $1. Alright, let's open the next pack though. We got spoiler time, but we saw a very nice looking card. A classic fellow of Dragonair with a wrap and flip a coin. If heads, can you just focus on the damn card instead of my fingers? I like Dragonite. I think I should have got Dratini last time, so that'd be nice to put in my card. All I need after that is Dragonite and I guess Mega Dragonite. But we're not going to be seeing Dragonite in these cards. Mega Dragonite, I mean. We might see Dragonite. We got Donphin, which is actually a pretty strong card. With Overspin, this Pokemon is evolved during this turn. This attack does nothing. Kind of useless there. But then Giant Fangs, which, nah. Dujin. I think we got like 4 or 5 of these Dujins last time. So many dang Dujin. Noibat, another Dragon type. It's talking about Dragon types having that one guttering weakness. They need a bunch of cards, which is why normal cards are nice to them. If you're gonna build a Dragon deck, you want to get a lot of normal basic normal types in there as well, so you don't get completely screwed by the RNG of pulling from your deck. Snorunt, Sandile, Fennekin, which I have the full family of already, so I don't actually need Fennekin. Murkrow. Oh! Whoa! A Hollow Zygarde. Now that's a cool one. Actually, I have a Zygarde, but I don't think mine's hollow. Let me check. No, the 10% form. Yeah, mine's not a hollow. Mine's just regular. I'm gonna switch those two out. I'm gonna put that one on the side so I remember it. That's cool. Of course, instead of just switching it out, the next card as well. We got Arcanine. What the time? What are you talking, man? No, probably not. Let's check. This Zygarde, the dog, 10% Zygarde. Let's check that on collector. Wrong one. Zygarde. Oh, the reverse holo? I'll let you guess how much that is. Just guess in chat how much you think that's worth. No, 27 cents. It actually went down today by 1 cent. No, it's a that thing's worth less than the cardboard it's on. Oh, I like it anyways. Yeah, no. Then we got Arcanine. Gotta switch back to Streamlabs so I can see what I'm looking at here. It really does not want to focus on the card. You see the definition, all the wrinkles on my hand, but the card, absolutely not. Unbelievable you'd even suggest that. Maybe if I raise the camera a bit higher, it'll fix that little problem, right? We're seeing here. Got another book I can slam underneath. No, not much better. Focus on the card, you bastard. Well, I can just read what it says anyways. So, Flame Cloak. Attach a fire energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Not bad for a fire deck. Fighting Tackle. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Pokemon V, this attack does 100 more damage. Which is actually not bad. Unless you run into a Pokemon GX, which then... Yeah. And you may be a little bit shitted. Alright, next one. Oh, that was our last card. So really nothing all too interesting there either. Just some few more jabronis. Okay, well, here's the last one from the Miraidon tin. And then we go into the Koraidon tin. I don't think we even get a full hour of the stream. Maybe I'll even open up one of those little Pokeballs back there. Just so we have a little bit more time. Oh, wait, code for whoever wants it. Hopefully we do get some nice hits. We're not getting anything very good at all. Also, I just realized I've been tossing all the plastic in my bed when I said I put it inside the tin over here. Dumping all the garbage. Okay. There's the code for that packet we opened. And of course I tossed my bed without thinking. One, two, I believe 3 is the match. Yeah, 3. Was it 4? 4. Okay, so 4 in these Silver Tempest. Here we got Dark Energy with Dark Energy art. Very edgy. Definitely lists My Chemical Romance. Uh-oh. Down, Jax. Calm down. It's not worth it. I should flip 2 coins. This attack does 100 damage for each head. That's a pretty strong card if we get some luck. It's not even that expensive. Base attack is just 100. That's a good low bunny. Uh-oh, Serena. Choose 1. Discard the 3 cards from your hand. You must discard at least 1 card. If you do, draw a card until you have 5 cards in your hand. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with Pokemon V and their active Pokemon. Jax, no! We lost Jax. Oh, there's the special energy. Regenerative energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, provides basic energy. Which is... whenever you play a Pokemon from your hand that evolves the Pokemon V, this card is attached to, heal 100 damage to that Pokemon. Not bad, not bad. Okay, whoa, Jax, calm down. She's underage. She's underage. Calm down. That was definitely not legal. Maybe you can argue the Lopunny, but not the human. Which is shocking. I can say that when it comes to Pokemon. Swirlix. Oh, Rotom. It's a cool little mythical. With Overhaul Shell. Look how well focused onto Rotom. Rotom just perfect. Like, just focuses on that. I think... is there a Rotom on my camera? Maybe that's why the camera focused all of a sudden. Oh, a Dreepy. Well, the basic stage of a whatchamacallit, of a pseudo legendary. Regular charge. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. Dead in 6 turns, you can't evolve it. I'll put it on the side. Maybe we get the other 2 stages. Got a Vulpix. Whoa. Emolga. Oh, whoa. That's cool. Full art Flaffy. Trainer art card. That's cool. We got a hit. Yo! Yo! Regidrago V. Oh. Celestial Roar. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If any of those cards are an energy card, attach them to this Pokemon. And then Dragon Laser. This is a Pokemon does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Is there anything after this? Okay, so we got Flaffy Trainer Art. And we got Regidrago V. Let's see how much these 2 are worth. We got a couple of big hits. We finally got, on the last pack, we got a big hit of the Miraidon tin. It's going to be put in a tin. Let's figure out the pricing here first. Sleeve it? I'll put it in sleeve, don't worry. I've got the binder out right there. Let's see. Regidrago V. This card in specific is $2. It's an ultra rare. Actually, Regidrago is not a very expensive card. The most expensive one here is the Japanese version of alternate art from Paradigm Trigger, which is $23. But still, that's a good pull. PSA 10? Let's check. PSA, I believe that they mark all these as PSA. Ungraded is $2 actually. PSA 10 is $58. PSA 9 is 14. PSA 8 is 11. Wow. So you get $58 in total if you're lucky. And there's a PSA 10. And the Flaffy. We need the Flaffy one as well. Did I spell Flaffy wrong? I did spell Flaffy wrong. It's 2 A's. I've never known that. Is that actually this one right here is also 284. Just saying it's slightly higher than Regidrago. Yeah, $58 if it's a PSA 10. This one at PSA 10 is $115. Which I have no idea. The thing with PSA is like you gotta make sure it's PSA. And one thing I have known PSA, I've heard a lot about PSA, is that if the PSA damages your card, they're not responsible for the damage they cause. Let's get these two inside the finder here. I won't put this beside my Regigigas or near my Regigigas. There we go. We put it right there. There we go. By the Regigigas Chad. Shouldn't have another spot here. That's there it is. We'll put the Flaffy on in that area. I need to get gloves for this, so I can actually pick up the cards a lot easier. There we go. We'll slap that right there. There we go. Protected. We got a hit. We got a nice hit. And since that's such a good hit, no, I'm gonna do it anyways. But here's the code. Who knows? Maybe you guys get lucky. Next stream I should be. I let myself get scanned by letting some random ass company grade my cards. Yeah, honestly, I would like to trust them. Honestly, I might keep most of my cards ungraded for the most part, mainly because I just don't want to end up in a situation where a card I really like, for example, like even the two we just got now, even they get damaged or like water damage or anything, that's gonna be that would be depressing. All right, next one, the Koraidon case. Let's get that open. But there we go. We finally got a bit of a hit there. Just trying not to damage the tin as I do this. Alrighty, so we'll look at the promo card. One, two, three, four. So there's 5 booster packs inside this one. And this one actually gives you the plastic to make sure your cards don't get bent. Why did the other tin do that? The tin just gave me a piece of cardboard. There we go. We got 5 cards. We got a Paldea Evolved, Silver Tempests. They give us 3 Silver Tempests, which I do prefer. I'm not a big fan of Paldea Evolved. At least I don't think I am. Depends. I can't remember what cards are in there. Let's get that Koraidon out. There it is. Koraidon EX. You may attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile. Put 2 basic Pokemon in any way you like. If you use this ability, your turn ends. And then while impact, during your next turn's Pokemon can't attack. I've never been a fan of that you lose your ability to attack. Bonehead. It does have 10 more HP than Miraidon, so that makes this one slightly better because Miraidon has a fighting weakness ×2, so this card just washes that guy anyways. And then code for that Koraidon right there. Alright, let's open these two Paldea ones first, meaning because the Silver Tempest clearly are the superior ones. As that's actually when we got our Regidrago and our Flatfeet just now. That was dope. That was fun. That was fun. I love gambling. I love gambling, man. That's why I play gacha games. Don't ever let me near a casino. I'll never exit. Casino have to be foaming the mouth. Casino bouncers try and get me out. Does anybody else hate when this happens? Try opening a damn pack and it just says, nah. If you're watching the stream, you probably have a gambling problem. Let's be honest. There we go. Package ain't packaging. I believe this is it. Okay, it's only one for these ones. Alright. Here we got basic fire energy, fire art, multiple arson charges, Sneasel. You done trying to focus on my fingers, camera? Gothita. The Goth Pokemon. Meryl. Swimming in water art. He'll take 20 damage to this Pokemon. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Not the best, but not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wingull. Flying art. Pseudo-Wudo. Art. Hit and hide. Flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects attacks done to this Pokemon. That's pretty powerful. A little hit and run game. Grusha. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If none of your Pokemon have energy attached, draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand instead. So that'd be actually a good card to start off a game with. You had a bunch of cards in your hand to play with. Oh, a Primeape. Standing in front of a seal art. Flip a coin. If heads is attacked, does 60 more damage. Not bad, actually. That would kill the Miraidon EX promo card. Actually, hollow revert delivery drone. Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, search your deck for a card and put in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. That's not a very good card. It depends way too much on RNG. Palladian Tauros. Beef. I can't wait to turn this one to a burger. Alright, Raging Horns. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter to this Pokemon. That's not bad, not bad. Aqua Dive. This attack does 6 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. Meh. And a Luxray, which looks like it's going to be our rare card in this deck. Do I have a Luxray in my... I think I have a Luxray in my deck somewhere already. I'll put this one aside just in case. Alright, but its ability, Swelling Flash. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your hand, and you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, you may put this Pokemon onto your bench. Okay. The rejoins the Amazon doing you your effects land your house and melt your roof. Wild Charge. This Pokemon does 20 damage. That's not a very good card. And I think, yeah, that was our last one. I'll put it on the side just in case I don't have a Luxray in my collection somewhere. Alrighty. And for that deck, there's the code. Yeah, not very good pack. The only thing keeping it mid is the fact that I may not have Luxray in my collection somewhere. Imagine getting a guard pack. Yeah, last 3 cards are just full art golds. $100 each. I have no idea what it is with these. Oh! That package just blew up on me. No idea what just happened. It wasn't packaging it, and then it decided to package. Yep, bad omen, alright. Basic electric energy. Electric energy. You got phalanx with the camera focusing again. Focus on the cards. Focus on middle finger, perhaps. I should do. Hey, that actually worked. That actually worked. I'm not sure how that worked, but it worked. Regulars charge together. If phalanx on your bench, the attack does 90 more damage. Cool. Not sure why you have more than one phalanx in your deck, but cool. Combi. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Jumping art. Get back up there, Giraffe Rig. Giraffe Rig. Giraffe art. Corvisquire. Being a bird art. Oh, Jet Energy. What's that do? As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a basic energy. When you attach this card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon, switch that Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Oh, so it comes as a free switch then. It's not bad. That's actually that could be useful. Fighting Owlate. Is that French or something? Use this card only have more prize cards than remaining in your opponent. Heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. It's an alright card. Unless it's in your prize card deck, then absolute garbage. Murkrow. Hollow art. Palmy. Playing with rock art. And Glamora. We already got Glamora earlier. That's not very not good. Okay. Yeah. Another Jabroni. That was less than mid. And of course, code. While I blow up the next packet, which is going to be our Silver Tempest, Regieleki. Yeah, mid-me. Paw-me, more like mid-me. I think paw-mid would have been a little bit better there. Yeah, no, mid-me is good as well, though. Oh, that was a crisp open. Didn't cause me a single problem. I should have done this opening before 1 plastic went out today. 2, 3, I believe 4. Yep, 4. Metal energy. Listens to heavy metal. Leaf camo poncho. Focus on the damn card. That works so well. When your opponent places a supporter card from their hand, it prevents all effects from that card done to this Pokemon V-Star or V-Max Pokemon attached to it. Palossand, Sand Trap, Sandpot Trap. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Not bad, actually. And Land Crush. So, for example, your opponent has, like, I don't know, using a Dark deck or Electric deck. Then you could use this card to maybe take out a few basic Pokemon before they evolve. Ooh, Matang. Bullet Punch, 2 coins. This attack does 30 more damage for each head. Okay. Murkrow being devious art. Oh, Beldump to go with that Matang we just got. Who knows, maybe we see Metagross, eh? Magnetic Lift. Search your deck for a card. Shuffle your deck, then put that card on top of it. Nice. Ball Toy. Sunkern. Fanpy. I think we got Donphin earlier as well. Golbat. Sleeping Art. Oh, we got Noivern to go with that Noibat we got. Put that on the side right there. A Radiant Hunt. Knock out your opponent's Radiant Pokemon. Oh! That just kills one of your opponent's Pokemon. You get a prize card out of that. Draw 7 cards and draw until you have 7 cards in your hand. That's actually good on build. I get it up. That's actually not a bad dragon card. Oh, that's our last card as well. Okay. Let me find that Noibat. I think it was. What is it? A Dunsparce in there as well. Put the dragon there on the side as well. And there's the Noibat. Yeah, that Noivern card can definitely help you build up quickly to your so you have all your energy there. Hello there, Rare Candy Show. How you doing? You just died. We're about to show off the next code. Alright, next is Regidrago Silver Tempest. While I do that, you guys can look at that code. Do I play Pokemon TCG? Not quite. If a friend wants me to, I'll play it, but not actively. I don't. Garbage was right there. Alrighty. Goodbye, code. This is Silver Tempest, so it's 4. 1, 2. Oh, that one's nicked. 3, 4. It's just the energy, anyways, the one that's nicked. So we got Dark Energy. Of course, we got My Chemical Romance. Do gameplay on my channel every Wednesday. Ah! I see. Please do not self-promote. It's bad etiquette in other people's chats. We got Toxapeck. Nice. Cool. Oh, what kind of dex? There we go. Focused. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 120 more damage. That'd be really good if this attack can actually poison. Oh, we got Lance. Search your deck up to 3 dragon Pokemon, reveal them, put in your hand, and then shuffle your deck. That may be good for a dragon deck. I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be good because it gives you 3 dragon Pokemon. So you search it for that Noivern right here. That gives you 7 draws every single time you use its attack. That could be that could be pretty good. Then of course you have to get lucky on your drawings cards. Pokemon saying, oh, nuts. How gear grind. Can't redeem those codes. Ah. That sucks, man. I mean, Mega Manectric, Mega Lucario, Regidrago V-Star. Oh, nice. I didn't get V-Star. I got Regidrago V earlier. Mischievous. Swablu being bad. You know Swirlex. Maybe actually cares about Swirlex. We got another Rotom. We got Rotom earlier as well. Wait, what's it say? Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Oh, we got another Dreepy. Oh, there's our first of the last 3. Fennekin and Milotic. Which I think Milotic is actually our last one. Yeah, Milotic was our last one. Nothing interesting. But Water Arrow. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. And Metal Wave. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. But that's not bad. Good little support card. You could take out smaller, like for example, like Noibat. You bring that down to 10 hit points. He has 2 of those Water Arrows off. You just stop them from getting the Noivern if they only have the 1 Noibat card. Here is the card. The code. There you go. No. I packed Giratina's Ultra Art from Lost Origins. Oh, you got Giratina Ultra. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I tried getting one of those back then. I wasn't lucky enough. Oh, just saw what we got. Got a few base. Goodbye. The Pokemon website's banned from your country. I I don't know what to say about that. Ultra Lugia from Silver Temps. Actually, I've not seen that one. I don't think. Let's check that one out. I'm gonna check that one out. That words escape me. Lugia. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, that's a really cool one. That's a cool alternate art one. That's good. And that's also $362 American. Ungraded. Graded, it goes up to 853. Wow. Got lucky with that one. You guys got his PvP's level up candy. Yeah. He used the rare candy. Did I do 4? No, I did not. I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got grass energy. The high energy brings you straight to cloud 9. Araquanid. Focus on name card. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Discard an energy from that Pokemon. And it's kind of beefy as well, 120. And those two things, now that's a bit of a bastard. Sturgeoner. Mystery Press. If you have no supporter cards in your discard pile, this threat does 130 more damage. Ferrothorn, nice. That's a good attack right there. Fairly cheap, actually, as well. Yeah, the thing is, if I just put underneath like entertainment the stream, nobody joins. I was looking on the internet how to properly advertise these Pokemon card streams, and they say just put it under the newest game. And so I was like, alright, shit, I guess I'll do that. Oh, we got Phoebus to go with that Milotic Ascension. Search for your deck that evolves in this Pokemon, and then put this Pokemon onto this Pokemon evolved, then shuffle your deck. That's actually not bad. Get that on Milotic on the field ASAP to hit the bastard with a Mellow Wave. We got another Noibat. What was the first set I opened? Like, ever? The first set ever? I can't remember. It was back in 2006. No, Phoebus does not have a fat ass. Sandile? Or I mean today. Today was a Paldea evolved deck. Fennekin. Oh. Hollow Dreepy. And a Delphox. That's our last one right there. Flare Parade. This deck does 60 damage each Serena card in your discard pile. The attack does 50 more damage for each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon. That could be incredibly nasty. That could be a really nasty card. My favorite set from this year. It probably has to be that one that has the Cynthia Garchomp trainer card. It just looks really cool. I've always been a big fan of Cynthia and Garchomp. Garchomp's one of my favorite Pokemon ever. So it's probably my favorite deck from this year. Alright. Oh, that's our last one right there. We're only at 11:34. Here's a code. Maybe we open up this. Alright, guys, you have a choice between Great Ball and Luxury Ball. Which ball do you guys want? Luxury or Great Ball? Collecting every shuckle. Nice. The choice is yours. I didn't expect to go up to that. We only got really one good hit. The rest of them have kind of meh. Fell flat on their face. I guess decide luxury or Great Ball. Then open which one you guys want. Make a poll. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I think there's only two of you chatting right now, so I was like, just which balls do you guys want? Yeah, Resident doesn't understand how cool Pokemon is. Great. Which? Start poll. There you go. Guys, like 3 seconds. One vote. Understands Pokemon slavery with the extra steps. Alright, yeah, okay, so luxury ball. Wow. I'll get luxury ball right here. Oh, I just elbowed my mic. If it writes in here that they should try canceling me for mic abuse. Poor Mike. There we go. That just suctioned onto there. There we go. Open it. We get 3 more booster packs. We get... Oh, that's brutalized. We got Lost Origin. Oh, she has Lost Origin in here. 2 Lost Origin, 1 Silver Tempest. Oh, of course, a coin, if anybody cares. We might actually give maybe who knows, maybe get lucky and get the Lost Origin Palkia. I didn't know I had any more Lost Origin here. Yeah, exactly. This ball right here is the good one. So we'll open the Silver Tempest first, and then go to the Lost Origins. Yeah. Oh, if anybody's interested, later today, Jax, for you, it'll be stupid early in the morning. So you might not be there to watch it, but I will be playing the new Power World updates later today. So that means the new raid, new weapons, new armor. We're gonna see what comes out of that. So yeah, I'm excited for the new update. It looks good. The only part I'm not excited for is grinding PvP to get the new weapons. And these ones, like 1, 2, 3. It's 4 for. Oh yeah, it's a Silver Tempest. Of course it is. Thought it was Lost Origin for some reason. Open up Streamlabs so I could just see the stream properly. There we go. Have the cards centered. Oh, there's a Serena card to buff that Delphox even further. Yeah, we're pretty day to noon evening. Yeah. That's what I was figuring. I knew I kind of figured you'd be asleep by then. Sigilif or Sigilif. How do you say that? I've always thought it's Sigilif, but I've heard people say both Sigilif and Sigilif. Search your deck for basic Pokemon, then add it onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V, you put up to 5 basic Pokemon onto your bench this way instead. Not bad if your opponent's got a bunch of V cards. Gym Trainer. Draw 2 cards. If your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw 2 more cards. I see that would be useful. Togedemaru. Who cares about that guy? He's just a rat. Or some sort of rodent. Sigarif. Petalil. Ah, Pikachu. Bigger Strike. Good gravy. If one of your Dedenne used Data Short during your last turn, his attack does 180 more damage. That could be ridiculous. Oh, Growlithe got that Arcanine we got earlier. Clink. Gear shift. Call sign. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, then put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck. Spinda. And Talonflame. Okay, well, that was also not very good pull right there. Quick Dive. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weaknesses and resistance for bench Pokemon. Merciless Strike, 80 damage plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has damage counters on it, this attack does 80 more damage. I see being useful in certain cases. Nothing interesting. Talonflame was there to tell you the package. Yep, exactly. I got fried chicken. I can't believe it. UK, it's 4:40 p.m. Yeah, I think for Jax, it's like, it's Jax, it's almost midnight for you, isn't it? Or 1 in the morning? Yeah, it's like, that's the thing. Yeah. So me, it's 11:41 in the afternoon. This for me is more, it's still, I think it's almost afternoon, but I don't normally start, I guess 10:30. Is that still morning? I'd say it's morning. Alrighty, this is a Lost Origin pack. I know we won't get it, but maybe, just maybe, we get alternate Art Giratina. Whereas I think Palkia and Dialga are also involved in that. I believe this is 4, right? Have I played Yu-Gi-Oh? No, I've never been a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan growing up. I tried getting into it in the past, but I've always been more just Pokemon. Somebody tried teaching me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh once. This morning, as long as you see the sun naked. Yeah, someone tried teaching me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh once. I wasn't too interested in it. That's nice. I nodded up and down, and then I completely forgot everything afterwards. Alright, Lumineon. Oh, big hammer glitch. Swim freely. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's next turn. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and infects his Pokemon and attacks none of his Pokemon. I'm not sure why I just want to use Waterfall. I don't. It's good damage, but I'll just use Waterfall instead of Swim freely for some chip damage. Mirage Gate. You can use this card only if you have seven or more cards in the Lost Zone. Search your deck up to 2 basic energy cards, and this are the different types and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. I don't understand this Lost Zone thing. Tried MTG, Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Magic the Gathering is one of those games that, from pack to pack, change up so drastically that it's almost impossible to keep up with. Like, you don't get, like, maybe skip, like, a month or two of Magic the Gathering, and then you're, like, decades behind. Also, does anybody understand this Lost Zone thing? I've never understood it, really. It's one of those things that's kind of like, they had it there for Lost Origin, and then never again have you seen it. Torkoal. Flamethrower. Discard energy from this Pokemon. I guess you got other cards that use discard. The discard pile, that could be useful, but personally don't like it. Oh, Roselia. Soothing Scent. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. The main problem is that the switching is not good. Wait, what was that saying? Lost Zone is a place that you can't use cards again. Oh, is that what it is? I don't see the point in it then. I feel like just one thing's going your discard pile. I guess you're up against an opponent. You can put your opponent's cards in the Lost Zone. Apom, playing with Apom art. Mischievous Tail. With the top card of your opponent's deck, you may have your opponent shuffle their deck. Rhyhorn. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Wonderful. Corkscrew Punch. Got spoiled a tiny bit. We got Litwick. Toy in Grass art. Hollow Mind Fu, which no, I see who cares for that, and Clefable, which I feel is our last. Yeah, it's our last one. Spirit Charm. All your opponents take all your Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks from attacks from your opponent's Dragon Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. Meh. I feel a lot of Dragon decks have a lot of more normal types paired in there because of how just the Dragon cards work. And so it's one of those things that maybe can be useful, but then someone sends in their like Regigigas, and it's like, oh, like, well, that's not a Dragon type, and it says, yes, Crush Grip. Turns into one of those ASMR brain rot videos of crushing watermelons. How often am I live? I am live every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and then Thursdays and Fridays I'm live at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. I'm usually live for about 2 hours at least. Fridays have always been a Withering Wave stream, and Thursdays I'm not really sure what we're doing right now. I'm either thinking we'll do Zenless Zone Zero next week, or we'll do something else. Like I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking of doing morning Tuesday streams with Where Winds Meet, so I get through the story. So at least around like 4 times a week at least. Oh my fella. 1, 2, chipped 3, 4. Luckily, it's not gonna be a valuable card anyways. Water energy. Ice can. Draw 2 cards your active Pokemon had. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent. My favorite video I've ever made. That's probably my Destiny 2 montage from way back when I first started my channel. It was a fun little just montage of me just playing a PvP. Water and black individual. I don't know. I'm not sure what my favorite video would be. Definitely not the Danganronpa ones. The Danganronpa drove me insane. Yeah, I probably have to say is that Destiny 2 ones. Like, off the top of my head, that's the one I remember having lots of fun with. Because it's just a shitpost video. Dottler. Normally live Sundays are 45 minutes to 1 hour. Alrighty. The Rare Candy Show. Alrighty, I'll check that out after stream. Barrier attack. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from Pokemon. Panic Mask. Alright, everybody start panicking. You guys got the Panic Mask. Everybody start panicking. 9 p.m. BST. Alrighty. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon. This card is attached. This card. Can't read. Prevent all damage done to the Pokemon. This card is attached to. By attacks. Is attached to. Sorry, I got distracted by the words popping on my screen here. Prevent all damage done to your Pokemon. This card is attached to by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have 40 HP or less remaining. Okay. I'm not sure why that's so hard to read. I actually simply regressed in a mental age there. Ghastly, being Gassiart. Oh, Electrike. With Thunderfang. Bronzor. Sitting Art. Man that likes Wither and Waves. It's cool that you stream. Pseudo-Wudo. For some reason, then shoving his pelvis to closest to the camera. Before doing damage, discard all 2 Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Cool. Impound. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Nah. Hopefully not, Jax. Hopefully not. Phantump. Inkay. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! I think that's our last card. Yeah, it was. Alright, Thundershock. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Ace Spark. You have a V-Star power. This attack does 120 more damage. You know what? You know what? That's a different. I said I was going to open one of them, but we might as well open them both. Might as well. Like, who knows when the next time I do one of these Pokemon streams is going to be. You can just tear down the seam. Yeah, that luxury ball wasn't so luxurious. Sure, it's kept in the seal. Yep. Would have been worth more than that. Actually, I think these Pokeballs now are going for $50. So every single time I open one of these, just do this, I lose $50. I think it's actually more. I haven't looked at it. The last time I checked, it was like last year, or when I got these, it was $50. So. Put super glue on this one? What the heck? I swear they actually put super glue on this one. Holy crap! Why is this one stuck? Come on, let me gamble. Oh, there we go. That one is a fighter. Did not want to open at all. Two Lost Origins, one Silver Tempest. Oh, yeah, code. Fox fingers can't open his balls. Alrighty, so we're doing Silver Tempest first. And hopefully, we get something worthwhile out of it. No helping straight coping at this point. This is the problem with gambling sweepstakes. This is actually why I am kind of against how these booster packs work, in a way. When it comes to, the fact that advertise to kids, is because it is quite literally a sweepstakes lottery. Every time you do this, it's like, am I going to get something worthwhile? Answer is probably not. Like, in the past, we've had really lucky streams where almost every single booster pack I opened had a full art in it. But then we also have streams like this where only one pack was actually anything of interest. Ah, Dragonair. Give me a Dragonite, you bastards. Donphin. Another Dushin. Yeah, last time I did one of these streams, I think I got so many of these Dushin, I was like going, yes, my last brain cell. Oh, Routes. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon its attacks. During your opponent's next turn, that Pokemon can attack. Use that attack. That's actually not bad. Of course, your Routes has survived the first attack. That 60 HP ain't gonna do too much, and that 10 damage ain't doing too much. Jax, calm down. Down, boy, down. Fletchling. Cooked bird. Oh, we got Dratini to go with that Dragonair we just got. Is that male or female? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Wouldn't you like to know? Clink. Yep, Clink. Stunfisk. Mudshot. And Mystery Bolt. Use this attack only if you have no supporter cards in your discard pile. This attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Jeez. Oh, we got a Drupiter to go with that Araquanid. Oh! Oh! There it is. There it is, boys. We got something back there. Boys and girls, are you ready? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The part where all the gambling finally pays off. Ursaluna. Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weaknesses and resistance. Peach Shoulder. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter to this Pokemon. So after it gets attacked once, it becomes really weak. Worth 50 pounds. Oh, it's worth 50 pounds. So that's about, like, in Canadian at least, or probably $10 Canadian. Because Canadian currency is piss poor. Alright. Ursaluna. Let's see what is in American. Ursaluna EX. Where there? Oh, V, I mean. 59 cents. Wow, that's absolutely worth nothing. At PSA 10, it's $16. So you can buy a booster pack with this. Oh, 50. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't much. Well, I guess the V card. Alright, we got two Lost Origin packs to work with there. But at least we got a hit. Like, all the gambling barely paid off. At least we have full art. At least I huffed the copium that it's somewhat interesting. Oh yeah, that Radiant Gardevoir's from Lost Origin. I forgot about that. Oh, pence. You get 50 pence. 50p is cents. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I knew they had pounds. I actually didn't know what their cent currency was. Cool. Yeah, I got a Radiant Gardevoir. I'll show you guys after we're done opening these packets. And imagine if I get a second Radiant Gardevoir. Actually, how much is Radiant Gardevoir? I'm gonna check that real quick. Radiant Gardevoir. There it is. Lost Origin. 74 cents. At PSA 10, it's a $70 card. And for some reason, PSA 9 is 14. The PSA 8 is 20. Not sure how that works. Actually, for this one, you want to try to get it on CGC rated, because that's got the highest worth there. I don't want to say PSA because everyone understands PSA. One, two, three, four. Jeez, Jax, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Jax is... Yeah. Rare Candy, he may be a little bit weird, but he means well. I think so, at least. He may be a little bit strange, but he's a fun guy. Lickety. The Jax Pokemon. This is Jax as calmest. A Relicants. A Lost Vacuum. Choose Pokemon to attach to any Pokemon or Stadium card from the Lost Zone. Meh. Sudowoodo. Electrike. Is that water it's on? Or is it ice? I can't tell. Love Disc. Gligar. Wurmple. With a really long attack name. Creepy Crawly Congregation. Search your deck for any number of Wurmple, Solcoon, Beautifly, Cascoon, Dustox. Reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Imagine a deck of just entirely Wurmple, Dustox, Cascoon, like Beautifly, and Silcoon. Just having like all 60 cards in your hand. You're standing in your opponent's eye and say, "This is it." Oh! Trainer Art Gengar. 2 hits in a row. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's nice. Netherworld Gate. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, You may put it onto your bench. If you do, put 3 damage counters on this Pokemon. Ah, my alarm. Yeah, Gengar's always a fan favorite as well. Put 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This was valuable. Alright, let's go check that out. And the last one's Rhyperior, so who cares about Rhyperior? I might not have that card. We're not gonna bother reading Rhyperior. We're just gonna check out that Gengar we just got. And for some reason, because my camera's like to focus on the cardboard. The dark side of my bed manifesting Gengar instead of Gardevoir. Yeah, luckily we got a Gengar. If it was Gardevoir, oh boy, I think Jack's have lots of cleaning up to do. Gengar. $31 ungraded at PSA 10, 307 at CGC Pristine 600. Holy, that is a very valuable card. That one's getting put in the sleeve right now. There we go. Put it right beside the. We'll put it right beside the Radiant Gardevoir for Jax. All right, this next one, I guarantee you, has alternate art Garantina. Guarantee it. I'm saying right now. If I'm wrong, I'll my dad gets from the stream. Yeah. I was thinking Flappy was also fairly valuable. I think Flappy was only 115. Alrighty. Next deck. So much cardboard on my bed right now. If I don't get Lost Origin, I don't know if I get the alternate art Garantina, I'm turning friend. You making her look like Mega Man Electric if you lose the pet. No, that's a subscriber thing. That's a subscriber thing. This one is I end stream if I don't get it. Just don't have it anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Dark Energy. Wow, so dark, so energetic. Iscan again. Carbink. Hello, resident. How are you doing? We were talking about you earlier. We're having lots of fun. Yeah. Wait. What the Pokemon? I just got a notification from Instagram saying that Pokemon community account just DM'd me. Let's make a forward to me. Let me forward it to you. There's the links right there. Just I ain't doing your shit. Much about really. Yeah, I opened up a luxury ball. It's not very luxurious. It was actually quite crappy. I guess I got recognized by Pokemon community on Instagram. Yes, I'm opening a great ball. Balls. We got Carbink. Delicious rock candy. Panic Mask. Nah, thanks for hopping in, resident. Panic Mask. But now you must start panicking because we now have a Panic Mask. Dynamo. Leech Pokemon. Call sign. Switch your deck for electric Pokemon, reveal it, then put it in your hand. Foul, Jax. Foul. I saw the Mega version of is it Electros, I think? Yeah, Electros is one of my favorite new Megas. Of all the new Megas, is one of my favorites. It's got that freaky energy about it. We got Litleo scratching the ice because he hates Canada. Mindfu kicking rocks. Litwick again. Snover with 1,000-yard stare. Yeah, start panicking. Oh, cool. A coreless experiment. So trainer. It's full art trainer card. Who cares about it, really? But hey, it's still a full art. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Put 3 of them into your put 3 other cards into the lost zone. Meh. Oh, that was our rare. That was our rare right there. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. PSA 10, let's check it out. Colress. I know one VTuber who would like him. What's his name again? Chorus? Yeah, Chorus. How do I spell that? Chorus. This one is $1.50. At PSA 10, $16. You buy a booster pack with that. Okay. Well, I will say this. The gambling did not pay off. The gambling did not pay off. But, as they all say, every gambler quits until they make it big. Just before they make it big, every gambler quits. Never stop gambling. This is not legal advice. Do not sue me if you lose all your money to gambling, because I will not be held responsible for anything that happens to you. I do not give financial advice. I do not give legal advice. I'm just some bozo opening up cardboard on a stream. Yeah, see? My grandkids are going to be lucky. They're going to be as a granddad. It means they have all their bad luck right now to get Jabroni Chorus. So let's see what he got today. Oh yeah, the code as well. Everybody needs a code. Alright, thank you, Breaker Candy. Yeah, I'll check your channel out after once I'm done here. But thank you for joining in. Nice to meet you as well. So, you guys got code now. We got Chorus. We got very weak Miraidon. We got disappointing Bear. We have Lizard. We have Rotom. The Menace Pokemon. Hollow Zygarde. Oh. And we're back to Chorus. He was icing people before it was cool. And you played the games, you'd understand what the joke there. If you haven't played the games, you may be you and politically brain rotted, then that might be a little bit of a bad taste joke. Alright, well, let's pull out the cards that we got that were cool today, which were this one. Yeah, we only got 3 big hits today. Unfortunate. My gambling did not pay off. You know what, guys? I think I realized something. Maybe gambling's not a good thing. Dude, we don't know the rocks, balls worth that. Good gravy. There we go. 3 big hits. I think today, after all this gambling, we learned that maybe life would be better if we didn't gamble. Maybe life would be something that, I don't know. Reggie Drago. We'll give it the honorary name of Resi Drago. Oh, gosh, whoa. Good gravy, Jax. Yeah, I'm not sure what's been up with Jax today. Jax has just been going nuts. Yeah. So right here, the most valuable card is this Gengar. Which, if it is PSA 10, pays for those 2 Pokeballs I opened. If it's not PSA 10, well, pays for these half of one. Let's be honest, these 2 tins I opened with that, I probably lost more money than I made here. You'll grade it? Alright. Alrighty. You have exams tomorrow. Study, Jax! You can't be watching Pokemon, you need to study. But that will do it for today. Like I said, if we didn't get alternate art Garantina, I would end stream. Which I was going to end stream anyways because it's 12:10. But yeah, this was a fun little stream. We didn't get the cool Garantina, but we did get Regidrago, Valuable Gengar, and Flaffy. I always like the trainer art ones. I like how much personality there are in them. I'm gonna switch these 2 around just so you can actually see the Flaffy art without the light of God flashing on it. Alrighty. Yep, all the best luck in your exams, Jax. Even if you are a little bit of a freak. Alright. And I got a bunch of cardboard to store. But yeah, I hope you guys all had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me gamble an ungodly amount of money away for 3 cards. And yeah. What to do? Next week on Thursday, I do plan on starting Zenless Zone 0. I kind of put it off. Can I? Okay, I'll show you the Pokeballs. This ball did not open when I was putting all my force into it. Yet just picking it up just goes. Boing! Oh, Pokeball's behind me as well. Yeah, I can show them all. I should switch over to the Space Cam. Imagine playing ZZZ. Yeah, you play it. We have the Luxury and Great Ball right here. We should go back on top of that Elite Trainer box. Right here. We got Premier Ball. Dusty as all hell. Quick Ball. I can only carry 2 balls at a time, so watch them, look at them twice. Misaligned. This is not a PSA 10. What's also valuable is the card to the side. If I hadn't opened this one before for display. Got Premier Ball, which is just basic white. Yeah, Quick Ball is over here. And Premier Ball is over here. We got Ultra and just the regular basic Pokeball as well. Which is also misaligned. Good gravy. At least they didn't misalign the Pokeball. Exactly, Jax. 99.9% of gamblers quit before hitting jackpot. Oh, I pretty forgot I had this right here. I just remembered it's here. I have a little Vibrava figurine. I completely forgot about this little fella. Just back there by the Pokeball. I think I used to have a Turtwig somewhere. I have no idea where it is now, though. That thing's been lost to time. Alright. Whoa, what kind of balls are you guys talking about? Both you and Jax. Freaky little fellas today. By golly. Yeah, gambling on stocks. Alright, you two need to be put on timeout. Thank you. Good gravy. You're high. That's why. Jax, my man. Alright, why don't you go to my collector app and add all these funny little cards on there? Yeah, Jax, you go get to studying. Resident, just stay on cloud nine, I guess. Have fun. Not really sure what else to say. Don't abuse it, but yeah, you got Gengar instead. Gengar came to say, "All right, but calm down. We got $300 here worth. We don't need no dang blue Gardevoir. If you want blue Gardevoir, go to Rule 34. We need the 300 buckaroos." All right. Yep. Hey, look at the exams. Study hard. Ah, jeez. Jax, you cannot gamble your exams. Just watch how Jax's school. Jax's school is RNG based. Everybody else goes for an exam. It's all memory based, skill based matchmaking. Jax's school is just RNG. You make it, you make it. Alrighty. Let's end stream. But yeah, I will be live later today. With Power Rolls, the new updates. So that means new guns, new pals, new raid, of course, and new armor. They're doing a collab with Ultra Kill, if you guys know what that is. But yeah, I'm excited for it. We'll be playing that later today. There's a lot grinding. Bye bye. Have fun, everybody.